Good morning, it's Ty from DR Property Guys, and with me today in the front of the car is
Phil, looking better with the mask on probably.
Yeah,
but the only downside is steams up your glasses, which is it's not good out here. Steamed up glasses with this kind of traffic.
That's why I took mine off. And in the back today we have
Carol
and
Linda.
Where are we going today, ladies?
We are going to Puerto Plata to get a COVID-19 test.
Not because you've got COVID, but because
I have to prove to the government that I don't have it.
there you go.
Board your flight. Otherwise, they don't let me on the plane and they don't let me go home.
All right. So what clinic are we going to?
That you're gonna have to ask
Oh,
Phil.
Bournigal. Okay.
Yeah, we're off to the Bournigal.
All right.
That's where I'm fortunate that Phil agreed to take me there because I don't know Puerto Plata.
Phil is a lovely guy.
Yes, he's
like him.
Very kind. Thank you, Phil.
You're very welcome.
So we're doing this video to show that if you do need one of those tests to go back to America, Canada, or Nigeria even, it's not that hard to obtain.
No, I was saying that this has all happened on the back of the news last week that was released by the Canadian government. And I think it came as a shock to so many people down here that all of a sudden all the rules had changed. And having lived here for a long time now, I totally understand that people from Canada come down here for the health benefits that it brings. And I know Carol in the back here has been through a very difficult year and was looking forward to some rest and relaxation in a wonderful climate. And Carol, how are you feeling? You've been here for a week. You said you were feeling so much better.
Oh,
no?
much better, because with the surgery I had, they broke 2 of my ribs in the process. And I found that since I've been here, my ribs have not bothered me. I'm not saying ow when I sneeze or cough or anything. Not that I have COVID, but it's just so much nicer to be able to relax. And the villa that we're in, we're very private, so I feel safer here actually than I do back home. And everything we need, we've got it at our fingertips. So it's just allowed me to relax and heal. But now I have to go home because the government has required that we come home.
Well, we wish that you could stay longer, but you just have to go in order to come back, right?
Yes.
You can't come back unless you leave.
Yeah, that's true.
This is true. So we're gonna show you that although obviously it's an inconvenience, and it's a shame because there are a bunch of people here I think that are wondering what to do and how to get back home, etc., etc. And it just seems, I don't know why the Caribbean and Mexico should be seen in this way when it seems there are other flights arriving from other places, but
we find that difficult to understand as well.
But here we are.
Because it seems what I'm witnessing here in the Dominican is with the curfews that are in place that everyone respects. Everyone is wearing masks whenever you go into any facility. People are honoring the COVID protocols here more than what I see back in Canada. So I as I say, I feel safer here than I do back home. But my husband is back in Canada, and of course I want to be with him. And he cannot come down here. His flight was canceled. Got notification this morning that his flight for February 27th has been canceled, so he can't come down. I found a way to get home via the U.S. and so I will be home on Saturday, I hope.
And straight home.
Straight home, I do hope. The reason I'm going to Puerto Plata today is I went on the government website and it said which locations were authorized to do the test that Canada wants within the Dominican Republic. And the closest location that was named was in Puerto Plata. There are many locations in Cabarete, Sosúa, which is the area we're staying in. However, they were not on the government approved list. And because of that, I do not want to take any chances. I do not want to go into that hotel or any camp sort of facility that the government is taking people to, I want to be sure that I'm getting the proper test. So again, that's why Phil was kind enough to agree to take me to Puerto Plata to the location that will give me the right test.
Well, at least it's helpful that they put a thing on the website, I guess.
Yes, but I had signed up before I left Canada for this notification that on the government site gc.ca you can find a spot where you register, and in case there's some disaster or anything like that, whether it be a storm that comes up or anything, they notify you, and if need be they help to get you back home. But they tell you what to do. They give you all the websites to go to and so on. And it was because of that that I got notified with all the links provided as to where I had to go to look to see what kind of test I needed, where that test could be offered to me, what the price would be, and so on and so forth, and how to register for it. Because I also had to download an app before making my appointment that would tell me this is where you go to, and I would fill it out, and they give me 4 time slots all in the morning for this test. So my appointment today is for 11 a.m. and they gave me a number so that when I get there, I'm registered already, and I had to give my passport number for this as well. So I brought my passport with me in case they want to see that as proof of who I am.
Wow.
So
How much is the test, Carol?
the place where we're going, I believe it said it was 4,400 pesos.
Right, so what's that, about 80 bucks, is that?
Yeah, it's under $100 anyways, the way I look at it in Canadian, right? But US, yeah, it'd be around $75, $80, I understand.
Where are we, Felipe?
Right, we're at the Centro Medico Bournigal in Puerto Plata. And this is a really good medical facility. Great doctors, good service. Hopefully we'll be in and out really quick. Are you ready?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it turns out they've been referred to this spot which says toma de muestra, prueba por PCR COVID, which is right across the street. Yeah, very intelligently we followed the arrow the wrong way. So it's literally right here across from the baseball thing. There's a dog. Say hello, dog. Say hello, dog. Exclusive parking for clients.
So here we are, we found the facility, nice and easy to find, everything very well organized back here, lots of social distancing, and hopefully will be done nice and quickly. We'll let you know after. Okie doke. So we got permission to come and film a little bit. You can see how things are here. Well, you will in a minute. All very well organized, not many people here. Nice lady on the front desk. Hello. And Carol is in there having a test at the moment, so we're just waiting. But yeah, all pretty good, all very smooth, and running to schedule. Pretty quiet, as you can see. And here we are on the inside. Again, very clean, very organized. Just a little bit of waiting. Okay, so here's the cost of the test. 4,500 pesos. There we go. Around about 80 bucks. Okay.
Please just hair.
Yes, okay.
No, just
Last time I had it, it was a very long cotton swab, and it does feel like it goes forever and ever and ever. So, it looks like it's the same thing.
Sí, una foto del pasaporte de la paciente y yo lo pongo aquí en la lista. ¿No? Sí, no hay problema, no lo llene, mándeme la foto y yo la pongo en lista aquí. Entre 7 y 9 de la mañana.
Ya, finito.
All done.
Gracias.
Hold on.
All done, yeah,
All
yeah.
done.
There we go. In and out real quick.
Gracias.
Adios.
Gracias por todo.
Bye. Bye.
We have just finished the test.
Yes, yes. And as I mentioned before, I think I mentioned, I've had a test before in Canada. And so I had the test here, and Phil was able to videotape me getting the test. They allowed him in. It was quite quick, and it actually tickles. It feels strange because we don't normally put anything up our nose like that because it goes a fair ways in. But it's almost like a feather tickling you at the end, but you have to stay very still. But in a matter of moments it's over, which you'll see in the video.
So you were pleased with the attention and the service, would you say?
Actually it was very efficient. While waiting to go in after I paid for it, and they take a photocopy of your passport with it. I texted my husband back in Canada to let him know that, you know, I'm here to get the test. And before I was finished texting pretty well, they were calling me to come in.
Not
and
bad.
They sprayed down the seat that I would sit on, so that it was all disinfected, you know, and then proceeded to do the test, and now we're back in the car and we're heading out.
And how
Good.
will you get your results, Karen?
What they it cost 4,500 pesos, it worked out, and which is the amount that was on the website, because I looked at the picture after, and it was 4,500 pesos. And they confirmed that my flight home is on Saturday, so they will make sure that I have the results in time for going to the airport. And we also confirmed that it was the right test I was getting, which was the PCR test, and we're all set, ready to go.
Nice.
They're going to email me the results, so I don't have to come back to get a form or anything like that. It's all going to be sent to me electronically, so yeah, everything's hunky-dory.
Well, thank you very much, Carol, for letting us follow you through the process. I'd just like to point out one more thing before we go. Phil and I have new masks, but Phil's covered his up.
I can't be too careful, can you?
You're not going to show what something? Right. So, I'll suggest the following: like the video if you're for Liverpool, you're for Man United, and we'll see
That's
if
not
we.
clever, man, because there'll be a lot.
If I could add one more thing.
Seriously.
I just want to thank Phil again, because he also was my translator with all of this. You know, so that really helped a lot too. So thank you, Phil.
Thank you, Phil.
Are very welcome.
Phil's one of the good guys. Right, that's it for now.
Well, we're off to Jumbo now
off to
to buy
Jumbo,
some vanilla or whatever
Yes.
Carol's
Beautiful
after.
Dominican vanilla for my baking.
There you go. All right. Well, thank you very much, and like, share, and subscribe.
Stop at the red, Phil.
Yeah, red means stop. Like, share, and subscribe. And if you've got any questions in regards to COVID testing in the Dominican Republic, send us a message. We'll try and answer as best we can. Thank you very much. Good afternoon.